What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Saturday. Chill mode live stream unboxing going down right now. Let's wait for some people to get in here. And I got some packages that were sent into the channel by some homies, some subscribers, some friends. And we're going to crack into them right here on the live stream. No idea what's in these two big boxes over here, but I do have an envelope full of some custom painted baits. So we'll be checking those out. And what's up, Eric? What's up, Crunchy? And we'll just be chilling, vibing out on a Saturday morning. The weekend is here. It doesn't really change much for me. I pretty much do the same thing every day. But I figured we'd crack off a quick early morning, Saturday morning cartoon style unboxing. What's up, Nick? What is up? Is that Nija? NJ Hatchet, sorry. New Jersey. Shout outs to Jersey. Good morning, good morning. What's up? Fish Whistle Jesse in the chat this morning. Yeah, happy Saturday to everybody out there, man. I'm on my second cup of coffee. Got these boxes right here. This little envelope, got some baits. We're just gonna hang out, chill mode, and do a Saturday morning cartoon style unboxing. And that's what's up. Hopefully a couple more people will hop in here and then we'll get into it. But what's everybody up to this weekend? Y'all fishing? Y'all been fishing this week? You catching them? Let me know. You just made me think of the vultures from Saturday morning. Oh, yeah, the vultures. Did they whistle? Were they whistling? What's up, Cherokee? Good morning. What's up, Nick? Heck yeah, dude. Hope you smash a dragon, bro. Yeah. Good times. I don't typically fish on the weekends because I live on like such a party lake. School did start back, so it might not be as bad, or it could be a situation where everybody's been at school and at work all week, and now they're really ready to hit the lake since it's Saturday, and it could be a madhouse. So typically during the summer, winter, fall through springtime, I'll fish 7 days a week if I can, but in the summertime, Saturdays and Sundays, I typically let the Kyles have it. Drove 300 miles yesterday trying to recover, fishing later today or tomorrow. Heck yeah, man. Get that recovery. Recovery's important. I'm definitely in recovery mode. Around 5:30, 6 o'clock every day, I'm hitting that recovery window where I'm pretty much cooked. I've just been going and going and going nonstop. And I wish I could say I was going to take it easy today, but I have a feeling that by this afternoon, I'll be in the gym, I'll be lifting, I'll be on the treadmill, and I'll be rucking home in the heat, and it'll be another tough one. But here we are, Saturday morning cartoon style, about to unbox some mail call from the homies. Got a couple really cool baits in here, and I have no idea what is in these other two boxes, but we're going to find out. Saturday morning cartoon style. I'm on my second cup of coffee, so any minute now this caffeine will start cracking, and we'll be up and rolling with the energy. But what's up, Raul? What's up, Mayfield? My man. Thank you for all the support lately, dude. You riding with me in a big way. Yeah, we gotta get the lifts in. We gotta get the cardio in. We gotta keep the diet in check. I'm down another half pound this morning, so I'm feeling good about that. Projected to be done with this cut around 3 weeks into next month. I don't know. I got maybe another 4 to 6 weeks before I'm gonna call it and bump up to maintenance. But man, I'm in that last, not even 10 pounds. I'm in that last 7 to 8 pound range where body starts holding on to everything, and it's just it's super tough, bro. Like my energy, I can feel my energy is waning. My strength is tapering off. I did add 5 pounds to my 8 rep max yesterday, which that felt good. So losing weight and getting a little bit stronger, that's as good as you could hope for in a heavy cut scenario. But I'm on a strict calorie deficit and working out every single day, lifting as many times as I can, at least 5 times a week, usually 6 or 7 times a week. But then if my body starts tweaking out on me, because I'm an old man, bro. If my body starts tweaking out on me and I start feeling like, I don't know, maybe my shoulder's a little tender, or if I feel like I need a recovery, I'll take a day where I just do cardio. But every day we do something, and I'm ready for this cut to be over, bro. It's a grind right now. Like, I am hungry. I'm tired. By the time I get through my workouts and ruck home, I'm absolutely smoked. Like, I don't have much left. I got enough energy to cook a little something, eat a little something, get cleaned up, and go to bed. And, yeah, I'm ready for this cut to be over. But, I mean, I didn't come this far to give up now. You know what I mean? I've been working my ass off. And it's just what it is. I'm just going to have to suffer through it. But it's to the point now where it is a grueling weight cut. My body's just clinging on to every bit of food that I eat, and then it's also telling me, hey, quit moving so much, and making me a little energy depleted. But that's the name of the game when you get to that last 5 to 10 pounds. It's just that's the way it is, man. But yeah, we're gonna keep grinding. We'll get there. Super proud of you, bro. You've been crushing. Looking forward to getting that workout in with you soon. Come on, bro. Don't talk about it, be about it. Let's go. Let me know when you've got an opening, bro. Raul, I'm talking to you. Let me know when you've got an opening, and let's just go get a light lift in, dude. Like, no pressure. No pressure, nothing but love. You don't got to do what I do. You don't lift what I lift. Just come do something with me. It'll just be awesome to have somebody in there suffering through it with me. But I made a lot of really good gym homies, man. I've been in the gym, like I said, practically every day. And I met a lot of really good folks in the gym. And there's been some really cool dudes that, you know, I see the regulars. You see the regulars. Once you go to the gym for long enough on a consistent basis, you start realizing, you know, like the random faces that come and go. And then you're like, okay, these guys, these are the ones that ain't playing. These dudes are serious. You start seeing who's in there every day. And, man, there's some old dudes, some old cats, some old schoolers that live here in my neighborhood. Absolute machines, dude. Like, put me to shame, outlift me every week. I'm like, dude, you guys are torqued. And it just pushes me to keep grinding, man. And, yeah, I met a lot of really cool people in the gym. Just started my second job, but I'm getting the routine in, and I'm going to be ready soon, I promise. Camaraderie is so helpful in the grind, man. Amen. Yeah, camaraderie is good. You know, typically I go into the gym, I say what's up to the homies that I know, that I've met there, that I've kind of like become gym homies with, and you put the earbuds in and you get in the zone, and you got to really focus if you're going to lift to failure. And you can hurt yourself, so you have to just be locked in. But, you know, I've always wanted to try to get a workout in with somebody. I've extended open invites, you know, to people for the longest time. And I always say, if anybody's local that wants to come go through a grinder, hit me up. You're more than welcome. Let's do this. And I never get any takers. I never get anybody that will actually show up and do it. But, hey, I'm ready when you are, Raul. Let me know. What else, man? What else you guys got going on? We got 21 people in here, I think. That's cool. On a Saturday morning. Saturday morning cartoon style. I'll go on record and admit I've been ducking this man for a year now. That's funny. All right. What's up, Rail Stalker Adventures? Nothing much, man. We just hanging out doing a chill Saturday morning cartoon style live stream, and we're gonna unbox some stuff that was sent into the channel from some of the homies. Got an envelope here 2 boxes here, and that's going to be it, man. We're going to see what's up. I don't know what is in these packages, except I do know that this one is some custom painted baits. So excited for that. I got to watch out because I haven't covered up my address on any of these boxes. But that's all good. I don't even think I'm going to leave this live stream public. So if you're in here right now and you're seeing this, shout outs to you for being in here. You're probably the only people that will ever see this unboxing. But yeah, we're going to do it. What's local to you? What's local to you, bro? I'm local to me. Yeah. Shout out to you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Does anybody have anything exciting going on this weekend other than the homie said he was going fishing? Eric's trying to hit it. Hard work always pays off as long as you finish the job. That's what's up, dude. Yeah. It would suck to like just be like, all right, I've come. I did far. I did enough. I'm going to give up now before I hit my goal. Like, I don't know. I just can't. I can't do that. I got to grind it out. Los Angeles. I've been there. Got a Cat 4 hurricane out in the Atlantic. Hell yeah. I think I saw something about that. I think it was a tropical storm at the time, but I didn't know it had boosted up to a Cat 4. If you're over there on the coast, be safe, man. What's up, Bayou Burner? Channel OG right there. How you doing this morning, man? J Mar in the chat. Well, look who it is. The homie. What's up, Jeremy? It's good to see you in here, man. I hope all is well, brother. Haven't heard from you in a minute. I saw you in the other live the other day, but it's good to see your face popping back up here and there. Much love, dude. Hope you and the fam are all doing well. Yeah, we just gonna... Where's Scott, dude? Scott needs to get off in here because Scott sent in these 2 packages. This one and this one are both from Scott, dude. About to take a bath with my favorite bath bomb. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm not hating on it. Send me some coffee, dreaming of cooler weather. Yeah, you and me both, brother. What cartoons slapped for you growing up? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's one of them, dude, for sure. Man, I don't know why, but that Heathcliff, no one should terrorize the neighborhood. I love Heathcliff. What else was cool, man? There's so many. Tailspin was fire. I think that was like an after-school type of deal. I'm trying to think. It's hard for me to remember what specifically was on Saturday mornings. I just know there was, Saturday morning cartoons. And then eventually, DuckTales. Heck yeah. Captain Caveman. I don't even know what that is. Captain Caveman. That's a new one to me. Rocket Power. I'm a 90s kid. Oh, shit, bro. That was lame. That shit was lame to me. Rocket Power, I was out on the cartoons by that time. I was starting to... Yeah, I was... I'd never liked the Flintstones, bro. Never could get into the Flintstones. Always thought that shit was goofy. I don't know why. I loved dinosaurs when I was a kid, but the Flintstones, I was like, this is retarded, dog. This show's retarded. That dinosaur, bro, that Dino the dinosaur, I euthanized that fool. Dragon Ball Z after school during the week, during the first epic run, late 90s, for sure. OG Bugs Bunny, of course, man. Merry Melodies, all that stuff. Woody Woodpecker. I liked Woody Woodpecker when I was really young, super young. And Felix the Cat. I don't know if y'all remember Felix the Cat. Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, I was, Ren and Stimpy was, that cartoon is crazy, dude. Like, some of the stuff that goes on in that cartoon is nuts. King of the Hill, that was older. I'm a little older than, I loved King of the Hill. And I think it's one of the best, like, primetime animation shows, animation sitcoms ever. Like, when you go back and watch that now, it's like they wouldn't even get away with making that thing these days. But I think they revamped it and came out with the new one. I haven't seen that yet, but the old school King of the Hill was the best. But I'm talking like when I was a kid, Saturday morning cartoon style. I showed Bella some Ren and Stimpy, and I was like, why we were words. Why were we allowed to watch this? Yeah, Beavis and Butthead, dude. I remember when Beavis and Butthead came out, it took the freaking world by storm. And I was all about that shit, dude. Saturday, you know what we can do, dudes? Let's use freaking technology, dog. And let's just Google freaking let's start with the 80s because I was born in 84. Oh, dude, Beetlejuice. Inspector Gadget. Here we go. The real Ghostbusters. These are the ones. These are the hitters right here, dude. These are the hitters right here. Dudes. All right, so let's go through these. Inspector Gadget, yes. G.I. Joe, yes. Beetlejuice, yes. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we went over that one. Absolute, yes. The real Ghostbusters, that's probably top tier favorite right there. These two, my favorite. Thundercats, loved it. Heathcliff, loved it. Shirt Tails, what the shit is that? What's Shirt Tails? 1982? Oh, that's 2 years before me. I was born in 84. Transformers, hell yes, dude. Optimus Prime. My Little Pony. I'm going to be real with you, dog. I've seen an episode or two. The Littles. I think I remember The Littles. That's 83, 1 year before me. So that would have had to be reruns. Freaking He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Hell yeah, dude. Thundar the Barbarian. That looks like a He-Man ripoff, but 4 years before my time. I've heard of this one, Gem. I heard the chicks like the Gem. I never got into that. Oh, dude, right here. The Teen Wolf cartoon. I was all about this shit. Hang on, let me pull the chat over here. What's going on? I'm going to pop out the chat so I can see you guys talking. Bloop. Okay. Where are we at? Saturday morning cartoons. Dude, this right here. Teen Wolf. The fire, dude. What do we got? Beavis and Butthead, Johnny Quest, Speed Racer, and Wacky Racers. What's the best flipping jig from Sixth Sense? The hybrid. Just a hybrid jig. Darkwing Duck. I never liked Darkwing Duck, man. I don't know why I couldn't get into it. Anytime it was played all the time, and anytime it came on, I was like, this is trash. GoBots. I remember the GoBots. I love that they still have Peter Cullen as the voice of Optimus. Yes. Voltron. J-Mar coming through with the obscure trivia facts. Dude, there was something happened in the live stream. It was like such an obscure movie quote. And I was like, if J-Mar was in here, he would get this. I don't remember what it was, but something. Let's keep going through the list here. Scooby-Doo. Man, I wasn't the biggest fan of Scooby-Doo. It's all I have. Yeah, you and me both, bro. I wasn't the biggest fan of Scooby-Doo. Pac-Man, what's this? Ghostbusters, when they revamped it, trash. Absolute trash. Ewoks, yes, dude, all about it. 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, no. Don't even know what that is. Dungeons and Dragons, I don't know that I remember watching that, but it looks fire. The Smurfs, nah. Mid-tier. I'm a fan of Velma now, I bet you are. Heathcliff, fire. DuckTales, fire. Winnie the Pooh, I think I liked it when I was really young, but nah. Dink the little dinosaur, dude. This is throwback. This is throwback shit right here. Yes. And I think that's about it. Let's do 90s. That's fire, though. That's a fire list. All right, this is where I was getting a little older. And, yeah, all right, here we go. I'm sure some of you guys definitely remember these. Are y'all still watching? Are y'all still in here? Don't lie to me. Oh, yeah, all right. We're going over Saturday morning cartoons, and then we're going to do this unboxing. But we fell down a rabbit hole, and we got to get to the bottom. We got to get to the bottom of this. All right. Recess, I watched it, but I was never big on it. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Hell yeah, dude. Street Sharks, hell yeah. Animaniacs. Dot is cute and yakko yaks. There's baloney in our slacks while Bill Clinton plays the sax. We're Animaniacs. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what it is. Street Sharks. Yeah. Bobby's World, loved it. Gargoyles, loved it. Rugrats, loved it. Batman, the animated series, never got into it, dude. I was into the live action movie that came out in 89, and that's what I watched when I wanted to watch Batman. Magic School Bus, they could be playing in your booty right now, and you'd never know. It was all right. Tiny Toon Adventures, fire. Spider-Man, I probably watched it, but 94, I'm 10 years old at that point. We're fishing by that time. We're probably going fishing. Doug, fire. Pepper Ann, don't even know. Darkwing Duck, we went over that. X-Men, fire. Gambit, fire. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Tailspin, absolute fire, dude. Reboot. Oh, shit. Y'all remember Reboot? Heck yeah, dude. That was fire. Michael Keaton is the best Batman, and I will not listen to anything else. Same. I'm glad we agree on something. Yeah, Pinky and the Brain. I'm sure it's about to be on this list, dude, because I was a Pinky and the Brain. I haven't seen it. Is it on here? Oh, no, right here. Pinky and the Brain. Boom, we skipped it. All right. What else do we have? Some of this shit, I don't know. What? 97. Oh, yeah. Dude, Tales from the Crypt Keeper. Heck yeah, that was fire. And Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Fire. The New Adventures of He-Man. No. Don't even know what that is. All right. Dog City. I think I remember that. Dog City. Dude, we fell down a rabbit hole, dog. But this was my shit. All this stuff... the Beetlejuice theme song used to be my intro music for my YouTube channel. If you've been down since we were using the Beetlejuice theme song as the intro, you've been down for years. I'm talking like 2014 status. Cat Dog encouraged the cowardly dog. Yeah, I never got into it. I never did the cat dog. I always thought by that time I thought that all this shit was dumb. But yeah, that was cool to go down a little Teen Wolf, dude. This one. That one takes me back, bro. The Teen Wolf cartoon. It rarely came on, or I could rarely catch it. But man, that one, I freaking loved that shit. All right. Anyways. That was fun. What else? Let's do an unboxing. Been long enough. I'm out of coffee. So we got to open some boxes, and then I got to go refill my coffee. We're going to wrap this up. But, yeah, man. Hope you're all having a good Saturday morning. Let's see. Should we open the big one first? There's like a big one here, dude. That's what she said. There's a big one here from Scotty Too Hottie. And I don't know what's in it, but we'll crack into it and find out together. Let me figure this out here. Go big or go home, dude. Go big, go bigger, go bigger than anybody. That is a quote from an obscure extreme sports video that came out in the 90s. And if you know what that is from, this is Heath at the Yellow House and the Yellow House box jump. If you know what that is, dude, you are super elite. And I've actually quoted it on the channel before, and somebody got it. And it blew my mind that somebody actually knew that reference. That's a deep cut, dude. A B-side that they never played on the radio, boys. This is Heath at the Yellow House. Go big, go bigger than anybody. And if you've seen that, we got a freaking connection, dog. All right. What is in here? Scotty Too Hottie. Let's check it out. This is my man. South Georgia Bass and SGB. Heater Army General. You guys check him out on the tube. That's my brother from another. Me and J-Mar, Trit, Dave, the Mangler, and Phil. Of course, Phil. That's the core, you know. We got some more. All this. What the? Bro. All right. What is Scott? What have you done, Scott? Why isn't Scott in here right now? So first off, he knows that I like to feed my deer almonds. So he sent a bunch of almonds. Blue Diamond. My friend Rob from Camara, guitar player for legendary heavy metal band Camara, he always calls me Blue Diamond because of this right here. These things are expensive. Shout out to Scott for sending the almonds. That's awesome, dude. Got another box, a box inside of a box. Says happy birthday. We'll check that out here in a second. This is a birthday box, a belated birthday box from my boy Scott. What is this? Oh, some shirts, looks like. Let's see, there's a shirt. There's a shirt. Oh, I think I recognize. Got some shirts here to check out. I might need to put one on. I had to Google, is it okay for me to show my nipples on YouTube to make sure that I could go shirtless. Crispy House Sitter by Steve Martin. Oh, okay. Is that a cartoon? I'm lost now. Shout out to Scott for the almonds and the belated birthday box. Let's check out some of these shirts. House Sitter. Is that the Steve Martin movie? Oh, did I make a... No, I did not make a Steve Martin reference. Maybe somebody did. I don't know. You're entering a world of pain. A world of pain. Scott knows that we love the Big Lebowski around here. Got the freaking Walter on deck. Let's see. Size large. He even got my size right. That's fire. This is not Nom. This is bowling. There are rules. Now you guys don't have to look at my nipples anymore. All right. Sick, dude. Nice. Thank you, Scott, for the shirt. And I'm sure the live stream thanks you as well. What's up, buddy? Blaze here. Blaze trying to figure out what's going on. The dude. The dude abides. Fire. Yeah. These are awesome. Definitely rock these. And then we got another. You're entering a world of pain. Double down on that one. Maybe we could give one away. Sweet. All right. Those are the shirts from my boy Scott, along with some almonds, and we got the birthday box. Let's see what's in here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on a Saturday morning. Saturday morning cartoon style chill stream. We just seeing what Scott sent us. As you know, I do enjoy I'm finishing my coffee. I'm enjoying my coffee. Let's see what we got. Be careful, man. There's a beverage here. That is sick. Stoked on that. Blaze got the box. Heck yeah, dude. Man, I wish Scott was in here so he could see me opening all this, but maybe I'll have to leave this stream public after, so he can see it, and then once he lets me know that he's seen it, I'll make it members only. Yeah, so the live streams, typically I do I'll do a live stream, and especially if it's like something controversial like watching Uncle Randy or a reaction video, I'll leave it public for like 3 days and then switch it over to members only. Shout outs to the Heater Army. I don't think we have any Heater Army members in here. Eric Meyerson and Raul Herrera. They were in here earlier. Not sure if they're still chilling. But anybody with a little letter next to their name, man, thank you guys so much for riding with me. Much love. Eric's still in here. I see you. My bad. All right. Let's see what's in here. Another box from Scott. You did too much, Scott. You shouldn't have done all this, man. Feels like it might be another t-shirt. Another sticker. It is another Big Lebowski shirt. Man, Scott went off with the Lebowski apparel. That's just like your opinion, man. The Big Lebowski is probably my favorite movie. And that's really cool with Scott to send in some memorabilia. But I know you guys want to look at some freaking fishing tackle, so let's do that. At Schaefer Austin on Instagram. Let me go ahead and show this dude's. I want to pull this dude's freaking Instagram up. Give him a little credit. Schaefer Austin. This dude. Focus up. He Mayfield, my man. Thank you so much for joining the almighty heater army, brother. Tier 1 heater. Thank you so much, bro. This live stream dedicated to Mayfield's Outdoors. Been riding with me heavy lately. Greencastle Outdoors TV. Hey, what's up, dude? We got Mr. Schaefer in the chat right now. Thank you so much for sending this in. I've been waiting so that I could crack off a live stream to open these insane paint schemes that you created, dude. This dude is extremely talented. And we got to chatting. He was showing me some heat, and I was like, bruh, that's fire. And he was nice enough to send us some. So sorry to spoil it. But these right here, I know for a fact you guys are going to enjoy what comes out. Oh, there's extras in here, bro. I see these extras. All right. Get them all out. Set them all down, then I'll show you one at a time. Oh, bro. These are fire. Yes, dog. Yes. First up, look at this custom painted finesse crank right here. Nah, dude, they're packed great. They're well protected. Everything's fine. No issue with the packaging. No apologies. Thank you so much. Look at this, dude. Look at the freaking artwork. The talent this dude has for painting these baits. That is so sick, dude. A little like baby crappie. What's this one called? He'll be able to tell us the names of these. But dude, all these custom painted hard baits. Send them to the HQ 6 Cents Needs Greencastle Customs on the Whatnot Show. Diabolical crappie. Heck yeah, dude. Definitely extremely talented. I could never, like, this is badass. I love that purple and the iridescent eyes with that little crappie pattern. Dude, I would throw this. Man, I might be able to throw this on BFS. How much does this weigh, brother? Do you know the weight on this? It's a quarter ounce max. Might be able to get away with throwing this on BFS. If not, spinning heater or the 6.9 medium moderate. The blending and transitions are so clean. Couldn't agree more. The way it rolls from that crappie just to that sort of green pumpkin or that green shad. And then I don't know how well you guys can see, but it has this aqua, like detailed pattern. That is so sick, bro. Oh, yeah, dude. That is badass, man. There's a look at the belly. Look at that. Look at the way it rolls from the belly to the gill plates. Dude, you freaking crushed it on this. I wasn't expecting this one. I knew about these other ones, because we had talked about it, but I'm stoked on this little crank right here, dude. That is fire. But wait. There's more. Once again, shout outs to Mayfield's Outdoors for becoming a Heater Army member. Which one should I show next, Austin? You let me know. We're going to go, actually, scratch that. I know which one I'm going to show next, because this next one is the same or similar paint scheme, Diabolical Crappie, but this one is on a multi-joint. Check this out. The Diabolical Crappie multi-joint. I told you I was sending an extra nugget. You did, dude. You sent that nugget in. Check that out, dude. Similar or, same paint scheme. Yeah, it's got the purple. Dude, I like the back on this one. There's so much detail. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted from showing you guys, looking at it myself. Fire. They're going to smash this, bro. And I like that they're like finesse multi-joints, so I can throw this on like the 7.2 medium heavy mod fast heater. That's all I would need to throw these, man. Or even the 7.5 medium. The little bit longer 7.5. I bet you that's the perfect rod for these, honestly. Yeah, dude. Everything looks quality. Super fire. Heck yeah, dude. Diabolical Crappie multi-joint right there from the homie Austin Schaefer. Schaefer Austin on Instagram. You guys check him out. But wait, there's more. Check these Warlocks out. Dude, all right, I'm going to show this one first. Look at this. That freaking fire tiger. What's this one called? I can weigh it. It's all good, brother. I can weigh it. I got scales. I'll weigh that sucker. I'll find out. But what's this paint scheme called, bro? That is super legit. Look at this. Fire tiger style multi-joint with the orange and the black tiger stripes. Diabolical Gill is what I'm going with. Hell yeah. Diabolical Crappie and Diabolical Gill. Custom painted, one of one. I mean, you could get another one painted like this, but it won't be exactly like this. You know what I mean? So these are like custom painted, not production line baits where, there's going to be a little bit of variation in the detail bait to bait. And I like that. It means that each one of these is super unique. And check out the back. Check out the cracking in the back. Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical around the eye. Oh, you guys hit him up. Hit him up if you want a custom painted bait. I'm sure he'll work with you. These right here, though. Fire. And check this one out. The cracking on this one. A little bit more aggressive. I freaking love this one. Look at this, dude. Super heaters. This right here, this is like a collector's piece, bro. This one's perfect. Look at that. That is so insanely beautiful, man. You absolutely crushed it on these. Thank you so much, brother. Sincerely appreciate your kindness sending these in. Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Those are fire, dude. Heck yeah, man. Got some baits, got some shirts, got some almonds for the deer. Checked out some Saturday morning cartoons. About time for another cup of coffee. Got 15 people in here still. I'm not trying to bail on you guys just yet, but figure I'd let you go get your day started. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing, show you guys these freaking heaters, see what our boy Scotty Too Hottie Heater Army General sent in. But dude, that's gonna be a killer Clearwater color right there. And then the mid-lake all the way up to the river is muddied up, murkied up. So this right here is the perfect standout. I might have to put this one on on the wall back here and then fish this one. I would hate to lose this, dude. This is super sick. I mean, I would be devastated if I lost that, but you don't know if you don't throw. You know what I'm saying? My day started at 4 a.m., 3-mile walk with my Ruthie dog. Heck yeah, dude. Love to hear it. That's what's up. But, yeah. Orlando. I don't know, bro. It's out of my control. You know, it's got to be right. It's got to be perfect. And it's just, it's taking some time. But it's my understanding that we're still working on it. We're still working on it. I've got to make a trip to the HQ to do some, like, hands-on product stuff. But, that's a little secret. You guys keep that one between us. Nobody's supposed to know about that yet. What is the brand of the jointed lure? This is a custom bait from Schaefer Austin on Instagram. He can give you all the info. Check him out. I put his Instagram up on the on the screen. Austin Schaefer Austin. I think he sent me. Hang on, he sent me something else in the DMs. Let me find your message. I get so many freaking DMs. Austin Schaefer, Greencastle Outdoors TV. That's his name here in the chat. And then at Schaefer Austin on Instagram. SHAFFERAUSTIN. Hit him up. He'll give you all the info. Swim bait is a knockoff to a baby bull shed. Oh, cool. He makes them too nice. My bad, brother. I DM you like 12 times a week. Hell yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of DMs, dude. But I always make it a point to get back to everybody. No rock star, I'm a YouTuber attitude over here, man. As long as the DM is sent with good energy and positivity and it's not somebody talking shit like a dingus on the internet, I respond to every DM that I ever receive. And then there are some people that will get a little brave and they say some dumb shit, and those people get moved over into the restricted folder, and I allow them to continue DMing me, but I never, ever read their messages again or respond to anything they ever say to me. And that's one of my favorite activities online, and it's something I think more and more people should do. Anytime somebody comes at you with negativity, just restrict that fool. Let them keep following you. Let them keep watching. Somebody will say some negative shit to me or some smart ass shit. I'll restrict them, and then I'll catch them a week or a month later trying to message some more stuff like they didn't just say some dumb shit to me, and I won't even read it. I'll just and I do the same thing with comments. If somebody's bringing a bunch of negative Nancy bullshit into the comment section, I will hit them with the most smart ass snarky burn of a reply that I can think of, and then I'll restrict them, and then they'll just rage out. And it'll just be like restricted comment, and I'll just never even read them. And they're just on the internet raging out to themselves, and it is so funny, bro. It is so funny. I'm still waiting on that discount code for Reaction Tackle. You got to talk to them. You know, we did the collaboration. They sent me some braid. I gave a ton of spools of braid out to people, made some posts, spread the message about Reaction Tackle. Still use their stuff, love their braid. Great product, great pricing, never had an issue. But as far as a discount code, that's all. You got to talk to them, bro. I sent them screenshots. That's up to them. I seen a BFS combo for $250, Corrado BFS with a Dobbin Sierra 7.4 Mod Fast. Fire. I would scoop that up. That's a good deal, Orlando. Heck yeah. What else, guys? What else before we get out of here on a Saturday morning? I know y'all got to go watch your cartoons. You know, we moved some braid if they gave me a code. But I feel like we probably moved some braid for them anyway. I believe in their stuff, man. I've been using it for a long time. And the way we teamed up was sort of at random, because I was just looking for budget braid. And I found them on Amazon, dude. Their Amazon store. I ordered some budget braid. Tried it out. I was like, hey, this stuff ain't bad. And then all of a sudden I saw them on Instagram. I was like, hey, I've been using y'all's braid for a while. And that was it, dude. They hooked it up with the box, and we've been every time I see somebody, every time I fish with somebody, every time I have a customer on a guide trip or anybody that I just run into at random, I'll always tell them, here, have a free spool of braid on reaction tackle. So I still spread the word. I still love those dudes. They hooked it up. Brother, you have a great day. I'm going to go hike around the pond and go throw that new heater for my cardio. Heck yeah, dude. Get that cardio in, bro. I'm right behind you. But, yeah, I think that's going to do it for this live stream. One more time, shout-outs to Mr. Austin Schaefer for the killer custom-painted multi-joint baits. And we can't forget about the little heater of a crankbait. Shout-outs to my man Scott for the gifts, the almonds. There's a beverage here. You'll probably see me sipping out of this in a future live stream. Scott, if you're watching this after the fact, much love. Thank you, brother. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys all have an amazing weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Love you guys. Shout outs to Mayfield's Outdoors for joining the Heater Army.